You bring up a number of good points that there are people who have two or more risk factors and never have a cardiovascular event in the first 80 years of their life. And then there's other people who have the same number of risk factors and have widespread atherosclerosis and have had several cardiovascular events. So there's probably some genetic factors that help protect a person's arteries, even if they have risk factors. We just haven't been able to identify those protective factors. And trying to figure out why some plaques may be stable for a long period of time and then develop plaque erosion or plaque rupture or some sort of disruption of the plaque, and then that can lead to thrombosis of a vessel. Those are the questions that many of us would like to have better elucidated, and that's where research is taking us now. So right now, the best litmus test, so to speak, of someone who's going to be prone to a major cardiovascular event over the next decade is selective use of coronary artery calcium scanning. Sometimes, in a skilled laboratory, we might consider a carotid ultrasound looking at plaque and intermedial thickness, but most of the data, especially in men over the age of 40 and women over the age of 45, supports the superiority of coronary artery calcium scan. And it's so much easier to do than carotid intermediate thickness measurement. So at this stage, we can't really endorse the genetic screening tests that are already out there, except after a person has a good discussion with their own primary care provider. I think the amount of information you get from the current genetic screens that are on the market are fairly limited. And it may be that those types of tests, such as 23andMe, will improve and become more useful. Right now, the best way to more personalize risk in middle-aged and older adults is the coronary artery calcium scan. But the field is moving quickly, and we'll see what advances can be made in the field of genomics.